Welcome to The Truth Will Set You Free. This is episode 2, The Illusion of Time, Breaking the Time Loop. Intro. The time deception begins. What if time was never real? What if past, present, and future were all happening at once? What if the entire concept of running out of time was the greatest lie ever told? Welcome back to The Truth Will Set You Free. In episode 1, we pulled back the first layer of illusion, but today we go deeper. Because if you are here, it means you are ready to break free from time itself. This is the key that will allow you to step outside of limitation and into your highest truth. The false construct of time, how it was designed to trap you. We are told time moves forward in a straight line, that the past is gone, the future is unknown, and the present is fleeting. But what if that was never true? The first great deception. Time is not linear. It was constructed to appear that way. In truth, all timelines exist simultaneously. The Gregorian calendar was a distortion, a forced artificial structure designed to disconnect us from cosmic and natural time. Who benefits from keeping you trapped in this illusion? The problems with the Gregorian calendar and time measurement. The Gregorian calendar is not just a way to track days, it is an energetic prison. It was deliberately designed to create disconnection, repetition, and control. The shift from natural cycles to artificial timekeeping. The original measurement of time was lunar and cosmic based. Ancient civilizations followed the 13-month, 28-day cycle, which was harmonized with the rhythms of nature. The Gregorian calendar, Pope Gregory XIII, in 1582, was imposed to disrupt humanity's natural synchronization with universal energy. Why is this system unnatural? The 12-month cycle is an incomplete, imbalanced system that does not align with the natural cycles of the Earth, Sun, or Moon. Leap years, uneven months, and daylight savings time distort our perception of reality. It forces us into a rigid mechanical structure that disconnects us from our natural flow of existence. The trap of hours and minutes. The 24-hour day, broken into rigid hours and minutes, forces us into an artificial scarcity mindset. Time becomes something to fight against rather than flow with. The concept of running out of time is deeply programmed into humanity, making people feel constantly behind, anxious, and enslaved to schedules. Work structures are built on this artificial segmentation, ensuring that humans remain in a controlled, repetitive cycle. Higher dimensional beings do not measure time in fixed units, but experience events as interconnected waves of energy rather than sequential moments. How does the false time construct affect humanity? It keeps people trapped in a loop of artificial deadlines, stress, and limitation. It reinforces scarcity thinking, the idea that there is never enough time. It cuts us off from true synchronization with the cosmos and multidimensional reality. How we were meant to experience time. Time was never meant to be something rigid, restrictive, or anxiety-inducing. Instead, we were meant to follow the flow with the natural cycles of existence, honoring the rhythms of Mother Earth, the Moon, and the cosmos. Days should be experienced as energy cycles, not rigid schedules. Each day carries a unique energetic signature based on solar and lunar influences rather than man-made divisions. Rising with the sun, harmonizing our activities with the energy of the moment, and resting when needed is the organic way of living. Months should follow lunar and cosmic alignments. Ancient civilizations used the 13th month, 28-day cycle, which naturally harmonized with the moon's orbit and was in alignment with universal balance. This structure promoted harmony with nature, balanced productivity, and spiritual awareness. Years should be measured through cosmic alignments, not artificial clocks. The Earth's position in the cosmos shifts each year, marking cycles of evolution, activation, and renewal. Solstices, equinoxes, and planetary shifts indicate true energetic transitions, guiding us to align with the greater cosmic flow. Using the sun and moon for true timekeeping. The sun represents growth, action, and illumination. By following its cycle, we can align with natural productivity and expansion. The moon represents intuition, cycles, and renewal. Its phases dictate when to reflect, release, and manifest. By observing celestial movements rather than artificial clocks, we reconnect with the divine timing of creation. How to break free from the time prison. So if time is a program, how do you break free? Key number 1, shift your perception of time. Stop thinking of time as a line. Start seeing it as a field, an ocean, something fluid and accessible from all points. The moment you stop seeing time as a countdown and start seeing it as a quantum state, your reality shifts. Begin practicing timeless awareness, where you allow events to unfold naturally rather than adhering to rigid schedules. Recognize that urgency and scarcity of time are illusions, and by stepping into divine flow, you free yourself from the anxiety of not having enough time. Experiment with expanding or contracting time perception. For example, slowing time through deep presence or experiencing moments of instantaneous manifestation. Key number 2, reset your personal timeline. Your memories are anchors, but you can shift to a timeline where past events do not define you. Quantum time jumping is real. You can shift into a version of yourself that never experienced limitation. Release the belief that the past dictates the future. The only thing that determines your next moment is the frequency you are holding now. Engage in timeline rewriting exercises where you consciously reframe past experiences to align with your highest evolution. Understand that you are always shifting between timelines, and by raising your vibration, you move to a reality where your highest self already exists. Key number 3, stepping into no time to access higher consciousness. The highest dimensional beings exist in no time. By entering deep meditative states, you can access any point in your existence, past, present, or future. Engage in quantum meditation where you visualize yourself stepping outside of linear time and experiencing moments as interconnected. Practice stilling the mind and dissolving attachment to clocks and schedules, tuning instead into your inner divine timing. The more you align with the state of no time, the easier it becomes to experience reality as fluid, multidimensional construct where synchronicity and divine timing replace rigid planning. You are never meant to be bound by time. You are eternal. The truth is, you are already free. Closing transmission, the truth is here. Time is the greatest illusion, but now you have the key. In the next episode, we will pull back another veil, the deception of the moon, the planets, and astrology. But for now, let this truth settle into your soul. You are no longer trapped. You are no longer bound by the clock. You are beyond time itself. The truth will set you free.